PPT, and you can see the PPT. Is it visible to you, sir? Can you see
Yes,
the?
sir.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Uh, Dear participants, today topic PLS SEM. PLS means partial least square structural equation modeling. Yesterday we discussed CBSEM, covariance based structural equation modeling. So we can perform structural equation modeling either CBSEM, covariance based structural equation modeling, or partial least square structural equation modeling. Now question is how the partial least square structural equation modeling different from the CBSEM, covariance based structural equation modeling. Now, what is the concept of PLS-SEM? So we have idea of multiple regression analysis, and we know that the purpose of multiple regression analysis, prediction and explanation. Multiple regression analysis is a statistical technique that can be analyzed that can be used to analyze the relationship between single dependent variable and several independent variables. Okay. Now here we can see the single dependent variable and multiple independent variables. Now the multiple dependent, all the variables like independent variables, here we can see the all dependent and independent variables in a metric form, means data should be interval or ratio. Okay, so we know that the purpose of multiple regression analysis, prediction and explanation. Now partial least square regression. Partial least square regression is a statistical regression technique used to extract linear combination of the predictors like in factor analysis in order to predict one or more responses. Is it clear? So through factor extracted from the exploratory factor analysis, there are four factors. One, customer loyalty, customer satisfaction, hotel image, staff service quality. These are the three exogenous construct, means customer satisfaction, hotel image, staff service quality, and another dependent variable means endogenous construct, customer loyalty. Okay. Now the concept of PLS-SEM, there are four factors like customer loyalty, depend on customer satisfaction, hotel image, staff service quality, and each construct has three questions. Okay. Now customer loyalty can be measured through by using three questions like I prefer to come this hotel, I feel more attached to this hotel, I say positive thing about the hotel. These are the questions. And partial least square structural equation modeling is a method of modeling causal networks among latent variable. means causal means relationship between exogenous and endogenous construct and is similar to structural equation modeling. Here we can see the customer loyalty, that is endogenous construct, and three uh, exogenous construct: customer image, staff service quality, and customer satisfaction. So customer satisfaction exogenous construct with respect to the customer loyalty, but it is endogenous construct with respect to customer image and service staff service quality. Now question is, this is the model PLS-SEM. Here, so what is the difference? So in case of the CBSEM means we take covariance, means covariance based. Here there is a double headed arrow. Okay. In a CBSEM, but in PLS-SEM we do not take the covariance because it is PLS, partial least square based structural equation modeling. So the basic difference in a CBSEM means exogenous construct correlated or covariance. We take covariance among the exogenous construct in CBSEM. But here the path diagram of PLS-SEM this. Okay. Now this is the main concept of the structural equation modeling. If we understand this concept, then there is no problem performing the smart PLS. And it is PLS-SEM, I think it is much easier than MOS software. Okay. So, but we should understand the concept of this model, and before using means first of all we should use MOS, okay, and then PLS we can use. So when we compare, then we find PLS-SEM is good. And I request to participants, please do not ask any question during the lecture. Last 15 minutes we will take all queries. Is it clear? Now the concept of this, so this we should understand this. So there are the rectangle or square, you can see here it is. Now there are 4 construct, one x1 construct, this is exogenous, y1 it is endogenous construct, y2 endogenous construct, and x2 again it is x means exogenous. So there are 2 exogenous construct means x1 and x2, and 2 endogenous construct y1 and y2. But y1 would be exogenous construct with respect to y2 when we take the relationship between y1 and y2 construct. Now here there are 3 items or questions: x11, x12, x13, and these questions are influencing this construct. Okay. Now the arrow from rectangle to oval shape towards rectangle to oval, it means it is formative. These it is formative measurement model. Okay, because arrow from, because these 3 questions forming this construct. Okay, and this also formative measurement model, because these 3 questions forming the construct. Okay, that is why it is formative, and arrow from rectangle to oval shape. Now y1 it is endogenous construct, and arrow from construct to rectangle. Okay, one question y11, another y12, y13, y14. These are the four questions, and these all the four questions, these are the reflective, means on the basis, means these are the dependent variables, because y1 is high because of high value of this endogenous, y12 high because of high value of y1, y13 is low because of y1. It means these three are depend on this, and these are the just like symptoms, reflective. These three four variables are reflection of this latent construct, and same as these, and this is error term, e1 e2, these are the error term. Now this beta 1 means it is dependent independent variable. Now I am not using the term independent, it is exogenous construct, and this is y1 endogenous construct. And beta 1 means regression coefficient, path relationship between x1 and y1. Same as this is the dependence relationship, beta 2 regression coefficient relationship between y1 and x2. And third, y1 and y3, the y1 and y2, and the this is the regression coefficient, path coefficient. Okay. Now here the arrow here, this is the outer model, this is outer model, this, and this is outer model. Okay, outer model, and this is known as inner model. Inner model containing four constructs, x1, y1, x2, y2. This is our inner model. This is inner model. And in a inner model, nothing but a structural equation modeling, means dependence relationship as in multiple regression analysis. Okay, so here it is a dependence relationship, one dependent variable and more than one exogenous, means x1 x2. So here dependence relationship, again dependence relationship. So inner model related to the structural equation modeling, and outer model related to the measurement model. So this is formative measurement model, and this outer model, this is a reflective measurement model. Okay, so here we are taking both the measurement model, one formative and as well as a reflective measurement model. So here in a smart PLS, we have facility to measure or estimate formative measurement model and as well as reflective measurement model, and finding the relationship among the construct. But the AMOS, we do not have facility to measure the formative measurement model, and it is the limitation of the CB, covariance based structural equation modeling. Okay, now this is the concept of the inner model and outer model. And now what is formative and reflective measurement model, we will see here. So this is the next this slide. The latent means unobserved, means directly we cannot observe, latent or unobserved. We show through the oval shape, and indicator or measured variable or manifest variable we show through the rectangle, same as in CB SEM. So there are two things. One is structural model, that is our inner model, and another measurement model, it is outer model. So again this inner model, it is structural model. We find the relationship between endogenous and exogenous, and these are the outer model. We do not find any relationship between the two construct. Okay, it is same as confirmatory or measurement model, means we treat all the variable as a exogenous variable. Okay, now the structural model means when we consider the relationship of four construct, means y2 one construct, endogenous construct, y1 again endogenous construct with respect to x1 and x2. Okay, and this is the error term variance z1 and z2. So measurement model means outer measurement model. There are two type of variable and construct: exogenous latent variables or exogenous construct, and endogenous latent variable. So what is the meaning of exogenous construct? Exogenous construct are latent multi-item equivalent of independent, means exogenous it is equivalent to independent variable, and endogenous means equivalent to the multi dependent variable. So exogenous construct, here you can see these are the exogenous construct x1 and x2. Okay, exogenous construct. And endogenous construct, there are two, y1 and y2. So exogenous construct, like here I am taking another example: customer expectation, it is reflective. Okay, because arrow here customer to means this factor to these three questions: exogenous, latent, variable. Exogenous means independent, latent means unobserved construct or variable. So here customer expectation, like this customer expectations measured by three questions. These are the three questions: I expect this hotel to serve me in an adequate manner, means I am representing it through CE1, another question CE2, CE3, and using the 7-point Likert scale. Okay. Second is endogenous variable. Endogenous construct are latent, multi-equivalent to dependent variable. These constructs theoretically determined by factor within the model. And the example of this, the endogenous, this is customer loyalty 1. Again, it is endogenous, but it is reflective. Okay, reflective means these this model not formative, because these are not forming the customer loyalty, but customer loyalty affecting the three variables CL1, CL2, and through these questions we identified the endogenous customer loyalty. These are the three questions. Now path model. So path model, two types theory required to develop the path model. Theory basically is a set of systematic related hypotheses developed following scientific method that can be used to explain and predict outcome. One is measurement theory and another is structural theory. Measurement theory, it is equivalent to confirmatory factor analysis, and structural equation modeling, it is the testing of SEM. Now measurement theory, again we can divide into two: one formative measurement model and another reflective measurement model. Although in case of CBSEM we do not use formative measurement model, only we take reflective measurement model. So measurement theory or measurement theory can be two type: formative, you can see here, this is the formative. Sorry, the formative means these questions are forming. Me arrow rectangle to this. This is formative outer measurement model. It is reflective measurement model. Okay. So here, this is the formative measurement model and reflective measurement model. Formative means these three questions like kindness, ability, integrity, forming the trust, because trust influenced by kindness. If someone high kindness, then trust would be more. Ability and integrity also, same as another reflective measurement model. These are the three variables of customer satisfaction, like satisfied, recommend, revisit. Okay, then CBSEM should be used confirming or rejecting theory through testing of hypothesis. Either we are confirming the theory or rejecting the theory, testing the hypothesis. And as well as, when should we use CBSEM? Sample size is large, data is normally distributed, okay, and model is correctly specified. And limitation of SEM, CBSEM needs 5 to 10 times observations per indicator. If my theory has 20 indicators, so at least 5 to 10 times, means 100 to 200 sample size needed. CBSEM required data to be normally distributed. All the questions should be normally distributed, and CBSEM require recommended minimum of 3 items per construct. It means if we are taking 5 construct, each construct has minimum 3 questions per construct. If any construct has less than 3 questions, like 2 or 1, then model would be under identified. But here it is no issue. If my construct has only one question, one indicator or variable, then I can perform the this CBSEM cannot perform formative measurement model. Okay, whatever I am saying the book written by the here, the book PLS SEM. All the slides I have taken from this book. Okay, if you want to go in detail, we have provided this book also, PLS SEM. You can go through this book also. PLS SEM is alternative to CBSEM, means applications have little available theory. If you want to develop your new own theory, then you can or use this. And sample size, there is no issue of sample size. If your sample size is less, then you can run the PLS SEM. Predictive accuracy is paramount. Correct model specification cannot be ensured. So these are the, even you, if your data ordinal means Likert scale, then you can use this PLS SEM. Okay, and so handle construct measured with single and multi item measures, means if you have single item, then you can measure the model through PLS SEM. Easily incorporate the formative measurement. So these are the no identification issue, like under identified, just identified, and over identified. Means there is no issue of number of questions in a particular construct. If your questions less, then you can perform the model. Okay. The limitations of the PLS: high value structural path coefficient are needed if sample size is less. So regression coefficient value should be high if your sample size is needed. Problem of multi-quality if not handled well. So there may be problem. It means whatever questions we are taking to measure the construct, then the construct, the discriminant validity, or the issue of multi-quality, means among the construct also there should not be issue of multi-quality. Okay. Since error always single-headed error, it cannot model undirected correlation. A potential lack of complete consistency in score on latent score may result in biased component estimation, loadings, and path coefficients. So these are the basically limitations of this. Now, what is reflective measurement model? I will use the three model here: reflective measurement model, same case study I will perform through the reflective measurement model. Second, the formative measurement model, and third, full structural model, where we will take both reflective and formative measurement model both. Okay. Now, what are the conditions to? So this is the case study of the case study of customer loyalty of ABC hotel. It is a hypothetical case study. It is a hotel, and they want to know the customers experiences. Okay, the in the this hypothetical survey example, restaurant patrons are asked to rate their experiences on a scale representing four latent variables like customer loyalty, customer satisfaction, hotel image, perceived service quality. And these are the questions. The customer loyalty. So first question, the notation of this: loyalty 1, loyalty 2. Okay. So three questions related to customer satisfaction, three hotel image, and three perceived service quality. So I will take 12 questions to perform the PLS SEM. This is my model. Okay, this I will create this type of model in smart PLS and then run my model. So before it, so first of all, we should install a smart PLS2, because smart PLS2, it is free software, and you will get the key, and your key will run for next 3 months, and before expiring this key, before means after 3 months, when your key is expiring, so before 1 or 2 days you will get the new key, and then again you copy and paste your key, then again you can run your smart PLS to next 3 months, and then continue every 3 months you will get the key, and forever you can run your smart PLS2. While smart PLS3, it is the paid software, so if you want to buy, then there is no problem, but all the estimations we can perform in the smart PLS2 also. Okay, so this is the site, and the first thing is the data should be .csv form. It means we should we can use SPSS file SAV, but here we should save our file in .csv. How to do? I will show you how to convert SPSS file .sav file into the .csv. Then click create new project, type this. So these are the steps to perform the model. And there are two things: one, reflective measurement model. First of all, calculate PLS algorithm, and through calculate bootstrapping, we check whether path coefficient significantly contributing or no, not. Okay, and then in a reflective measurement model, we will find four values. One is internal consistency, then indicator reliability, convergent validity, and discriminant validity. Okay, now this type of validity we have estimated in CBSEM also, and reflective measurement model we will show all the four values. How to calculate it? This is the formula. You do not need to find manually, so you will get the output in while you perform the PLS SEM. So this is the formula. Indicator reliability, it is a squared outer loading. Okay, it is nothing but the indicator reliability means just a variance of the factor loading, means square of the factor loading. So it is a indicator reliability we will find, convergent validity we will find, and then communality should be greater than 50%. Average, here we are using the term outer loading. So instead of factor loading, we will use the term outer loading. Okay, and and the outer weight we use the term in formative. So there are two terms we will use. Outer loading means this is the outer loading, this. So the lambda 3 1, these are the outer loading. Okay, outer loading, outer, all the these values are outer loading. And weight, w means outer weight. So we can distinguish both, means outer loading we use in reflective measurement model, and outer weight we use in a formative measurement model. Okay, so here we do not use the term factor loading in both the type of formative and reflective measurement model. Okay, now the question is how to these are the validity and the discriminant validity. There are two criteria to find the discriminant validity. An indicator's outer loading is factor loading on the associated construct should be greater than all of its loading on construct. Like, this is my factor matrix, this is outer loading, this value should be greater than all the other uh, outer loading value. Okay, here I am not using the term factor loading, I am using outer loading. And outer weight I will use the term in formative measurement model. So this value, outer loading value, should be greater than the other values. So it is 0.51 less than this, it is also all the three value less than. So there is a discriminant validity, good discriminant validity. Here all the three values are greater than the rest of the three. This is also greater than other, this is also greater than. And so here the, and second is the second criteria, Forner and Laker's criteria, that is the average average variance expected. Yesterday we found the interconstruct means average variance extracted and squared interconstruct correlation. Okay, so this is the, and all the off diagonal value should be less than the diagonal values. Okay, off diagonal, so it is 0.23, 0.38, 0.17, all the values are less than, so there is no issue of discriminant validity. And average variance extracted we will not find manually. Output we will get the output, and all the AVE greater than 0.5. So here all the values greater than 0.5, latent variable correlation. And this is a summary of reflective measurement model. We will write here outer loading, indicator reliability. Indicator reliability means square of this. So we will get this square of this, we will get this. And composite reliability, through formula we will get the composite reliability, it should be greater than 0.7. Average variance and discriminant model all are correct. So we can show our result, or we can give the summary of reflective measurement model. Now I am using the smart PLS, but before it I try to uh, uh, explain how to uh, install the smart PLS. Okay, so here smart PLS2. So I am writing smart PLS2. Okay, you type just smart PLS2. Okay, smart PLS2 download. Okay, and then here we can see smart PLS2, and then when I opened it, so here you can see the you can see here is the download smart PLS 3.3.2. Okay, but you do not need to download the smart PLS 3. We need a smart PLS 2, and you can see here download and installation. You really want to ride an old horse? Well, then jump on. So you will see in your screen this. and then register for smart PLS2. I am taking this, and after it they will ask me the email ID, like my email ID question.sk1971 @gmail.com. Okay, so when I submit it, they will send the key. They will send the key to the of the smart PLS. So uh, the we will find the we will get the smart PLS uh, 2 key.
सर एक बार और बताइएगा सर, स्क्रीन
कोई
मेरी
कोई
चली गई थी, आप एकदम
कोई
हट
बात
गए।
नहीं।
पीएलएस 3.0 को नहीं, 3.3.2 को ना देख के उसके बाद क्या करना है सर?
अभी मैडम बता देते हैं। देखिए, ये जो मैं फिर से रिपीट कर देता हूँ इसको, कि देखिए जैसे हमने यहाँ पे लिख दिया स्मार्ट PLS2। ओके, सो आई विल क्लिक इट स्मार्ट PLS2, and then so we need smart PLS 3. So you can go download. Okay, and in a download, so here the looking for a smart PLS2, this is see here, and then uh, the you can see register for a smart PLS2. I can click it, and then they need to email ID. Okay, so I will write here email ID, and after email ID I will submit it, and they will send me the key. And this is my smart I am showing you the you will get the folder here. This is smart PLS. So you can see the oval shape here written smart PLS. When you open it, then they ask key. So you will copy key from your email ID and paste here. Okay, after opening it, they will ask about the key. Then you can paste this key, and then you can open, and after open you can see the smart PLS here. This is the smart PLS. Now I want to draw the graph of reflective measurement model. So my case study of the smart PLS ABC. It is a hotel industry. So how to create the so the first of all, I am looking the file. So what is the file? File name here. I want to run the file day 7. It is like formative model. I will not use this file, but how to convert this file into .csv. So you can enter your data in a SPSS, and then file and save as. Okay, you save this file in a .csv form. So save as, and you can see here it is .sav, but I need .csv. This is the comma delimited .csv. Okay, so I am ticking it, selecting it, and then save. And after save, my file will be saved. Okay, so we will again how to convert our file in .csv file, and save as, and after it the this is by default .sav file, but we want to save in .csv. So I am selecting .csv. So I have selected it, and after selection I will save it. So this file will save in a folder. Okay, though so here not I am not using the SPSS file. I am using only .csv file. Now I am creating the path diagram. It is just like a MOS. Okay, so in a MOS graphic, you draw the graph. Here I am drawing the path model. So, but before it, I want to give the project name. Okay, so I am opening the file, and new. You can see new, and here you can see create new project. So I am working on reflective measurement model. So I want to give the name of project reflective measurement model. Okay, or reflective model. So here file, new, create new project, and I'm writing here reflective. Okay, reflective model. I have written here sorry, reflective model, and then next, and after next I will see, I will search my file. Here there are you can see here currently smart PLS support the important important import of comma d comma separated value. Okay, so here I am selecting the .csv file, and here you can see the three dots. So I am opening my file. I am just taking the three dots, and my file in desktop and in folder as India Academy. Double click, and day 7, and reflective model. Okay, so this is my file name, reflective model, and then finish. Now my file will appear here reflective. It is the plus sign. When I tick it, it will expand. It is expand, and reflective model and reflective model. When I tick it, then it will not expand. Okay, and plus means I can expand it, and I will tick first of all reflective model, because this is my data sheet. Why, you can see, and this is where I will make my project, and I will click here, and after double click, or this. Okay, after double click, this reflective model appear here, and all the questions means 12 questions, because in my SPSS sheet only I am using the 12 questions. These are the 12 questions. So here you can see in a reflective model file .csv file, it contain only the 12 questions. 3 questions related to image, 3 questions related to loyalty, 3 questions related to satisfaction, 3 questions related to service. So like these are the 3 questions related to loyalty, 3 questions related to satisfaction, 3 questions related to image, 3 questions related to survey. And I told you I am using the 4 question for performing the reflective measurement model. So 4 construct contains the 12 questions. Okay, so here you can see 12 questions, 3 questions related image, loyalty, satisfaction. Now I will draw the diagram. So here there are 3 arrow, 3 switch. One is arrow, switch to selection mode, and here switch to insertion mode, and switch to connection mode. So this switch to insertion mode I will use first to create the graph. I just tick here, and this another here, and another here, and fourth here. Okay, so these are the 4 circle, or it may be in you can change it in you can create big or small. You can resize it. Okay, Now what when I sorry, right click here, so I will rename the object. Okay, so I will give the name. So what is the name of this construct? This construct name we can see here, sorry, loyalty. So I will write here loyalty in capital, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Okay, loyalty. And then I am writing, yes, I think there is problem. Hmm. So here the rename this, so royalty, it is, I think by mistake it I have written here. Okay, but I am changing this name. So I will write here rename object. So what is the name? Service. So I am writing here service. Okay. Then okay. So I am writing here right click and rename object loyalty, loyalty, and then okay, and the another construct the name of this construct satisfaction. So I am writing here satisfaction, and then the another construct name rename object, and what is the name? Image. Okay, so I am writing image. So now I have naming all the four construct. Now I am selecting three questions image simultaneously, drag and drop here, and three questions loyalty, drag and drop here, three questions satisfaction, drag and drop here, three questions service, drag and drop here. Okay, now I want to mm, make it more clear. So right click and then align. I align top. If I tick it all the three questions will show above. If I align right, all the three questions can show here, and here to align top and align bottom, and then I will draw the path coefficient. This is the insertion line. This is here, and this one I am connecting it, and this variable with this. Now my model has been completed. Now I will run it, and after running I will get the output and then interpret the result. Okay, now there are two steps to analyze this model. One, calculate. So one is calculate and PLS algorithm, and second time I will use bootstrapping. So first of all I am using PLS algorithm. So through PLS algorithm, what will I do here? So in a PLS algorithm, the I have clicked it, and nothing to do, only finish. We will tick only finish, and then we can get the output. So these are the my model has been estimated all the values. Okay, you can see here, this is the path coefficient value, this is the path coefficient value, this is the path, these are the factor loading, but I will not use the term factor loading. I will use the term outer loading for reflective measurement model and outer weight for formative measurement model. So these are the values, and all the values, there are four values we will check. One, second, indicator reliability. third convergent validity, fourth discriminant validity, and then report. Okay, so we will get the output of report by default report. Okay, when I tick it, I will get the output. This is my output. My first thing I want to find the internal consistency, means composite reliability. So how will I find the internal consistency, means composite reliability? I will go to quality criteria and then overview, and after it we can see the composite reliability and Cronbach alpha. This is the composite reliability 0.8517, 0.8263, means all the composite reliability value greater than zero point 0.7. So the first point, there is no issue of internal consistency. And second is the value indicator reliability. Indicator reliability means this is the squared outer loading. So indicator reliability, how or you can see here the Cronbach alpha value. So here separately we do not need to find, only one click we can get the Cronbach alpha value also. So always you will see composite reliability value always greater than the Cronbach alpha value. Okay, you can compare it also. And second, the PLS, I want to see indicator reliability. So in a indicator reliability, you can see the outer loading. This is the outer loading, and then all values are outer loading. All values are greater than 0.5. Okay, so you can take the square root of this squared outer loading. You can square of this, you can square of this, you can square of this. So all the my second condition is satisfied. Third is convergent validity. Okay, so convergent validity, again I am using quality criteria, and then here overview, and these are the value, means this is the value 0.65, 0.61, 0.73, 0.75, means all the average variance value is greater than 0.6.5 average variance. So there is no issue of this. And another is discriminant validity. In a discriminant validity means cross loading. The fourth thing is cross loading. So you can check the this value 0.8264, it is greater than other three values. So this 0.826 greater than this and this. It means this value, we will compare this value horizontally, and this value. So all the three values less than this outer loading. So, and again we can see this 0.80 greater than other. So here there is no issue of discriminant validity. All the values are desirable for our study. Okay, and then after that we can use the bootstrapping, the term here, bootstrapping, whether this is regression coefficient or the factor outer weight, outer loading significant or not. Then calculate and bootstrapping, and after bootstrapping finish, and then we can see the output. So here this is the output: 7.687, 5.89, 6.12, 20 point, and this is the then 1.1.96. Okay, so report, you can see the default report, and then outer loading, here mean, standard deviation and t values. So on the basis of t value we will decide whether it is significant or not. So all the t values are greater than plus minus 1.96. So there is no issue of the uh, uh, discriminant validity also. Okay, now we will use the another case study. It is the uh, means formative measurement model. So once we identify, estimate all the values, we can show in a this table also. So these are the values. And next is formative measurement model. In a formative measurement model, same case study we are taking, but here we added three more construct. So the construct are the security one construct, room ambience another, and employee responsiveness another construct. So here these are the questions, construct and indicators, means four questions. These four construct we have taken in the reflective measurement model. In a formative measurement model we are adding three more construct: one security, room ambience, employee responsiveness. Okay, now we are using seven construct, and we will draw the graph, this type graph, the loyalty, satisfaction, image, service, and we added three more construct, and you can see the arrow from rectangle to construct. So it is a formative type model, formative, and these are the reflective, because arrow from oval or circle to rectangle towards this. So this is the basic difference, the reflective and measurement model. So formative measurement model we cannot perform in CBSEM MOS, but we can perform here. Then how to draw this graph? It is very easy again. So here I am taking the file, and I am creating the formative measurement model. So file, new, and create new project. Okay, so I am clicking it, create new project, and after that they will ask you, okay, what name do you want to write. So I am writing here formative model. Okay, so you can give name according to your project. So I am writing here formative model, and next, and after this I will select my file. Okay, so I have kept my file in here in this day 7. So this is my file. I will run formative measurement model on this file, formative model. I am selecting it, and after selecting finish, and then the this you can see formative model. Okay, so here you can see plus sign. When I tick it, it will expand this. Okay, so my project formative model, and this is my file. If I tick here, so I can see the file. Okay, so but I need the formative measurement model. I want to draw the picture of formative measurement model, and then I will run it. Now I can see here. So these are the my questions, indicators like ambience, image, loyalty, responsiveness, satisfaction, security, and services. Okay, so these are my seven constructs questions. Now I am drawing the a path diagram. So how to draw here? Formative. So this is the switch to selection mode, this arrow. So switch to insertion mode. So first of all, I will tick here, and I am uh, 1 and 2 and 3 construct, 4 construct, and we added 3 more construct of formative measurement model, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now I will give the name of all construct name. So what is the name here? You can give the name. You can see here rename object. And what is the name? So I want to see the name of this is, uh, I can check it through the, so the name of loyalty. So I will write here loyalty, loyalty, and then okay. Second construct name, the satisfaction, and then image and service. So this is name, this name satisfaction. So I am writing here satisfaction, and another construct name, this construct name is, the construct name is image. So I am writing here image, and my fourth construct name is service. I can check it, service. So I am writing here service, and we added here 3 more construct. The what are the name? One is ambience. So here I will write ambience construct name, and then security, the other name security, and another name of this construct, the security, what is the name? Responsiveness. So responsiveness, and then okay. Now we will take the indicators. So ambience has 4 indicators. So I am just selecting all 4 and dragging and dropping here. So here we do not need to write ambience 1, ambience 2, ambience 3. Okay, like in case of CBSEM, MOS. Image 3 questions. So I am dragging and dropping on image construct. Loyalty has 3 questions. I am dragging them and uh, dropping here. Then responsive, dragging and dropping here, and satisfaction. So 3 questions related to satisfaction, and then security, 3 questions related to security, and 3 questions related to service. Okay, now uh, I want to align here, the right click, so align right. Okay, so when I tick it, it will, all the 3 questions will show in align right. Here I want to show it in a top, so align top. Here service I want to show in bottom, so align bottom. Okay, and then I want to show it on align top. Okay, but it is some overlapping, so I just take it and slightly move it. Okay, so you can easily shift any diagram, and it is very easy in comparison to in drawing in a MOS. Okay, now I can shift here easily you can shift, so according to your choice. Okay, now we will draw the path. So here there is one arrow. We will draw the arrow. You can select here in connection mode. Okay, switch to connection mode. When I tick here, So here I am connecting the two variable and image with sorry, image with satisfaction, service with satisfaction, and ambience with image, security with image, responsiveness with image, ambience with service, security with service, responsiveness with service, and service with loyalty, and image with loyalty. So we can see here. So our graph is this, but only difference, what is the difference? So these three construct the four questions. Now these are in formative, but it is showing reflective. So we will invert these because arrow should be ambience to 1 to ambience. So I am uh, clicking here and right click, and then invert measurement model. When I tick it, all the four single headed arrow will change. Eh, okay, so these are arrows. Now you can see this is the formatting, and right click, invert measurement model, this invert measurement model. Now my model is okay. Now I will run the model. So I am running the model. So first of all, what will I do here? So here, calculate, and then PLS algorithm, and after it the finish, and then my model has been run. Okay, so this is the and if I want to export to image, I want to uh, copy this, so I can write here export to image, and I can give the name ADGE, sorry, uh, so you can give the name. Okay, and then I want to show on desktop. So desktop, or this here show, and then we can see uh, the picture as I am ticking it. Now you can see this. This is okay. So you can copy it and paste in Word also. You just copy and paste this diagram in Word. So I am just opening the Word file, MS Word document, and I can uh, the this is I can paste here. So this is my diagram, and you can resize in landscape or whatever you want. You can, this is my output, and we can put in our research paper this diagram also, so that we can understand the values and we can interpret easily. Okay, so if we can perform any technique, then we can take the graph and we can put in a the in Word file also. Now this is about the analysis. Now these are the values. Now what will we do here? In a formative measurement model, we need to find four things. One is content validity, second convergent validity, third collinearity among indicators, significance of outer weight. Outer weight means it is look like factor loading. Okay, so content validity. So for estimating the formative measurement model, we need to summarize or show a value of content validity, convergent validity, collinearity among indicators, significance of indicator. How to do it? So content validity specify the domain of content, the indicator are intent, the measure we should go through literature review and ensure theoretical background of measures. Means whatever questions we are taking in our study, it should be theoretically justified. To identify CFA suitable reflective measure of construct, we may draw scale from previous researches. We can take uh, the scale from previous researches, and as well as another marketing skill handbook here, consumer behavior. So through this is the marketing scale series. Marketing scale means here you can see lots of scale. If you want to study on service quality or any other model, then you can go through this book. So unfortunately right now I do not have this book. If I get this book, definitely I will share this book. Okay, now second is convergent validity, and the r square here, convergent validity, r square value should be greater than 0.64. Okay, and the collinearity issue. Collinearity means tolerance and VIF. If tolerance value below zero point 0.2 and VIF value above value of 5 and higher, it indicate a potential collinearity value. It means tolerance value should be greater than 2 and VIF value should be less than 5. Then there is no issue of collinearity. Then how will we check the collinearity? Through linear regression analysis, we can check the collinearity of our indicators. Okay. Then significance of outer weight. So convergent interpretation, convergent validity of the three, because we have taken the three construct. Uh, one these are the three formative construct: ambience, security, and responsiveness. Here there is no issue of convergent validity. And collinearity, there is no issue of collinearity also. We will find, estimate all these value, and then
Sir,
we check
tolerance value should be less than 2 or greater
ये
than 2.
पॉइंट मैडम, लेस देन 0.2 लिखा है, हो सकता है गलती से लिख गया और 2, ये देखिए 0.2 लिखा है मैडम ने, टॉलरेंस वैल्यू बिलो 0.2. ओके, तो प्रॉब्लम करेगा कोलिनिटी का. एंड VIF वैल्यू 5 and higher again respectively indicate a potential collinearity. So these are the outer weight value, and we will check whether the outer weight value is significant or not. So through t value greater than 1 plus minus 1.96, then there is no problem. Then here all the values are, but you can see this 1.213, it is not significant because t value less than plus minus means plus 1.96, it is less than 1.96, its value 1.21. So now how to perform these value estimate? So I am performing estimating the values. Now first is the convergent validity. So first of all we will see, this is my model. Okay, so report, so report and default report, and after that PLS, and you can see here outer weight. Okay, so when I tick it outer weight, the outer weight will show here. Okay, and so all the then outer weight, we can see this is the value of outer weight, these are the value of outer weight. Okay, so whether these outer weight are significant or not, we will check again. We will estimate the how to, this is my model, calculate and bootstrapping. So bootstrapping, whether these outer weight significant or not. So after bootstrapping, finish, and then we will obtain the result. And here, so bootstrapping, the report, default report, and default report outer weight. Here you can see the outer weight. So the values, we will see the value of t statistic. It is greater than. Here only one value, this value, it is not greater than 1.96, and this it is not desirable. Okay, so here the only one value, that is which variable, this variable 1 point, this is the security, this variable related to security. Now convergent value, after that we will find the convergent validity. How to find the convergent validity of this instrument? Means three construct. One is ambience. We have taken three formative construct. One ambience, and another uh, ambience, security, and responsiveness. So we will find the value of convergent validity. How will we find the convergent validity? So here, file, and new project, and then create new project. And there are three construct. First is I am writing the ambience. We need for convergent validity of this construct, I have written here ambience, and selecting, so day 7, and then day 7, the this formative model, and then next, and finish, and after finish the ambience, and I am expanding it. And ambience, this is my ambience. So I am drawing the ambience one variable and another variable, and I am giving the name. So name is, so here I am rename object. So the name is ambience output. I'm ambience output, and then I have written here ambience output, and in the second, this is rename object ambience. Okay, now ambience this. Now I am drawing the this connecting this, and there are four questions related to ambience. We want to find the convergent validity of all, but here ambience only one indicator, and I am align right, and these are the all for construct for questions, but I want to invert this. Now it is the formative measurement model, and we want to check whether the convergent validity high or not. Then what will I do? So I estimate it, calculate PLS algorithm, and then finish, and after finish the value is 0.795, so it should be greater than zero point 0.8, so it is 0.795. So there is no issue of convergent validity. Same as we will find the convergent validity of security and another variable responsiveness. Here we can see responsive O. O means, so I have taken the mean value of the three. These are the O. O means I have created another variable just taking the mean value of the three. So here 5 plus 5 plus 2. 12 by 3 means 4. This is, so I'm using only the overall value of 3 construct. One is responsiveness, second ambience, and third third which third is uh, security. Okay, ambience, security, and responsiveness. Okay, so
मतलब लेकिन जे पैसा वाले हैं जाना है बहन आज मिला रहे ना उसे ले ही ने अब ज्यादा उठा मतलब उसने सीधे मना कर दिया था तो क्या बताइए।
हेलो ज्ञान प्रकाश जी, आप सुन पा रहे हैं मुझे? ज्ञान प्रकाश जी,
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही ठीक से।
हाँ सर।
हाँ ज्ञान प्रकाश जी, आप अपनी आवाज,
हेलो
ज्ञान प्रकाश जी म्यूट कर लीजिए आप अपनी आवाज, है ना, माइक अपना म्यूट कर लीजिए। ज्ञान
जी
हाँ
जी जी सर जी प्रणाम।
ज्ञान प्रकाश जी हमारे पुराने स्टूडेंट हैं, ठीक है, बिहार से हैं आप।
हाँ
प्रणाम भैया, नमस्कार भैया। चलिए खैर, so rest all the convergent validity of the ambience, security, and responsiveness, all the value greater than 0.8, so there is no issue of convergent validity. Second is we will find the mm, we will find collinearity, whether all the variables has an issue of collinearity or not. How to find? So collinearity we will find in a as through SPSS analyze. I am finding the collinearity, analyze, regression, and linear. Okay, this is the step: analyze, regression, linear, and then I am selecting the first in construct the what is the here you can see the graph. My graph formative measurement model, this is, so here image as a dependent variable, and these all three are independent or exogenous construct. So I am taking image as a dependent and these 4 question as independent. So here see image, what is the image? So I can take the image. Okay, so we can take any one variable of image in a dependent, and the other, the 3 means ambience, security, and responsiveness, 3 exogenous construct. So ambience has 4 questions. We want to check whether these are is it any issue of collinearity or not. So I have selected here and then transferred, and after transfer it we will the statistics by default, descriptive, collinearity diagnosis, continue, and nothing to do, only we need this issue here. So this is my collinearity issue here. VIF should not be greater than the 5, because I have written here, so if its value greater than the 5, then there is issue of if value 5, VIF value of 5 and higher respectively indicate a problem of covariance, this the issue of collinearity. So here you can see there the all the when you uh, check the collinearity in your model, then your VIF value should be less than less than 5. So here we cannot see any multi-collinearity problem. Same as we will find the collinearity of the security and responsiveness also. So this is about the reflective and formative measurement model. Now we will take 5 minute break, and then I will analyze full structural model, and then so after 5 minute break, so we will take the next model, that is the full structural model, how to perform full structural model and how to show the result of full structural model. So
सर
the
सर एक सवाल है बस छोटा सा। सर फॉर्मेटिव जब आप लेते हैं, फॉर्मेटिव एनालिसिस करते हैं और आप रिफ्लेक्टिव एनालिसिस करते हैं, फॉर्मेटिव एनालिसिस में हम लोग डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल लेते हैं,
जी
है ना?
जी जी
और आप रिफ्लेक्टिव एनालिसिस में इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल लेते हैं, ठीक है?
जी जी
ठीक है सर। और सर एक और सवाल है बस छोटा सा। इससे पहले इस पीएलएस से पहले क्या हमें ईएफए लगाना चाहिए, एक्सप्लेनेटरी फैक्टर एनालिसिस लगाना चाहिए?
मैडम, ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि आप लगाएं, लगाना चाहें लगा सकते हैं, इट इज डिजायरेबल।
ओके सर, तीसरा सवाल, आपने जो रिफ्लेक्टिव के अंदर सारी चीजें बोली, अगर हमारी वो ऑन द ग्राउंड नहीं आती है, ग्रेटर देन 0.5 नहीं आती है, लेस देन आती है, तो हमारा मॉडल ठीक नहीं है, तो हम उसको क्या करें, मतलब क्या करना चाहिए उसको करने?
उसके लिए जो थ्योरी जो है, आप दोबारा से उसमें कुछ अपने वेरिएबल यूज कीजिए, और टेस्टेड मॉडल जो होंगे उसी को आप टेस्ट करेंगे तो ज्यादा अच्छा होगा, रिजल्ट आपके अच्छे आएंगे
ठीक है,
उनको।
थैंक
हाँ जी, ठीक है ना। तो हम
थैंक
मैडम 5 मिनट के ब्रेक के बाद हम लोग फिर मिलते हैं, ठीक है सर? फिर उसके बाद हम क्वेरी सेशन रखेंगे लास्ट के 15 मिनट्स।
यस सर, यस सर।
ठीक, थैंक यू।
Yes, sir. We can start, sir.
Okay, okay. So can you see the screen?
Yes, sir. Outer weight significant testing results.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is about the, now we are discussing full structural model. In a full structural model, so there are some points. One is collinearity among latent variables. We will find it. Significance of the path coefficient. So we will check it. So here in a PLSSEM, through bootstrapping, the purpose of bootstrapping here to check whether the coefficient, path coefficient significant different or not. So here t value decide if t value greater than plus 1.96 or less minus 1.96, it means it is a significance. And there are two things. One is 0.3 predictive relevance and r square means variance. Q square means in the two thing predictive relevance, whether the model is able to predict something or not, and third, fourth, Q square effect size and F square effect size. Means Q square effect size related to predictive relevance, F square effect size related to R square means variance. Now, the assessment of the structural model, there are three steps. One, we use calculate PLS algorithm. Second step, calculate bootstrapping. Here purpose of bootstrapping to find the path coefficient, whether path coefficient significant or not. And then third step, run PLS through calculate and blind folding. Okay, so we will run here. In the first step, calculate PLS algorithm and then linearity of the latent construct. So here we will use SPSS and VIF value. Through VIF value we check if VIF value less than 5, it means there is no issue of collinearity, multi-collinearity. So these are the 7 latent variable in our model. 7 construct: 1 ambience, security, responsiveness, image, service, satisfaction, and loyalty. In the first set, here we want to find the collinearity. In the first set, there are 3 independent variables, means exogenous construct, ambience, security, responsiveness, and dependent variable endogenous. You can see this graph. These are the ambience, security, responsiveness are the 3 construct, and this is endogenous. So we will check whether ambience, security, and responsiveness collinear or not. So these should be independent, unrelated to each other. So, and second, this is the first case, and second case you can see here in this diagram. The second set, independent variable, image and service, and satisfaction is dependent variable. Then we will find the collinearity between the image and satisfaction, service, and dependent variable this. And for loyalty, there are 3 dependence relationship: image, satisfaction, and service. Then we will find collinearity among 3 construct, means image, satisfaction, and service. So first case, we will find the collinearity among latent variables. So second, so how do we find the collinearity? So through SPSS, we will find the collinearity. Here, this is my file, and I want to find collinearity issue. Right? I'm using the regression analysis to find the collinearity. Okay, so here I am using the collinearity issue. The okay. So first of all, so this file.
सर आपका वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है सर योर वॉइस इज ब्रेकिंग
and linear. Okay, so here linear
थोड़ा वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा था
वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा था. ठीक है सर, मैं दोबारा से रिपीट कर रहा हूँ. ओके, स्क्रीन साफ नजर आ रही है ना? वैसे स्क्रीन तो देख पा रहे हैं ना सर? सर, कैन यू सी द स्क्रीन?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
We can see the screen.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Now I am repeating again. So here the issue of collinearity. So we will find the collinearity diagnosis. So in the first set, what will we do here? The analyze, and then regression, and then linear. Okay, through linear regression analysis, we will find the collinearity VIF value, and after that, here I have taken the mean score of all the 7 construct. So ambience, independent variable, security, again independent, responsiveness, again independent, and image dependent. Okay, so you can see this diagram: ambience, security, responsiveness, and image dependent variable, and we want to check whether these variable highly related or not. So through VIF value, decide whether significant or not. Now then, statistics, collinearity diagnosis, and then continue. After continue, we will get the output. Here we can see the ambience, security, responsiveness, all the VIF value less than 5. It means there is no issue of multi-collinearity. Now we check the collinearity issue of second set, analyze, regression, linear, and I am resetting the value. Second set means satisfaction is a dependent, image and service as independent. So here I am taking satisfaction as a dependent, image and service as a independent. So here the satisfaction as a dependent, image and service as a independent, statistics, and I am taking collinearity diagnostics, continue, and then okay. So what is the VAF value? 1.578, 1.578. There is these value, both the value less than 5. There is no issue of collinearity. Now After this, so I am taking the another collinearity among variable, analyze, regression, and linear, and after linear, so loyalty, my dependent variable, loyalty, this is dependent variable, and image satisfaction and service independent variable. So you can see this loyalty dependent variable, image satisfaction service independent variables. So here I have taken only three variables, and then statistics, and then collinearity diagnostics, and continue. After continue, okay. So we can see the all the three values, image, satisfaction, service, not highly related 5. So here there is no issue of collinearity, and we will show our result like this, reporting collinearity result, because the VIF value are less than 5. So there is no issue of collinearity. There is no issue of collinearity. Now we will find the another issue, the total effect. Okay, whether the significant or not. So we will first of all we will run the model, and I am creating the graph. So same graph. So I do not need to draw the graph again. So I can use same graph. Okay, and we can take the uh, file of the another, or we can create a graph. There is no problem. So here the, so I am creating the graph for new project. I am creating the new project, file, new, how to create full structural diagram, file, new, and create new project. Okay, so I am writing here full structural, full structural, my project name is full structural model. Okay, and next, then I am selecting the file, the full structural model. This is the file, and then finish, and after finish, so I can see the full structural. Okay, this is, I am expanding it plus taking this and full structural, and after double click the, I can draw the graph. So this is my two
सर आवाज भी नहीं आ रही है and screen is also stuck.
its name is loyalty.
सर अब प्लीज रिपीट करना पड़ेगा, आवाज भी नहीं आ रही है और स्क्रीन भी स्टक है.
Unpin, I can unpin.
Sir, we are not able to hear you. And screen is also
देख
stuck.
पा रहे हैं ग्राफ?
नहीं सर, अभी आवाज भी नहीं आ रही है और स्क्रीन भी स्टक हो गया है पिछले 2-3 मिनट से.
मैं दोबारा से इसको हेलो सर, क्या
यस
आप मुझे
सर,
देख
यस
पा
सर,
रहे हैं?
सर
अच्छा
आवाज
सर,
आ रही है,
नेटवर्क
लेकिन
हाँ हाँ
स्क्रीन हो गई है अभी भी। एक बार शायद स्टॉप प्रेजेंटिंग करके फिर से प्रेजेंट करनी होगी।
सर। हेलो, क्या मेरी आवाज
यस सर,
अब आ रही है?
यस
आवाज
सर, यस आ रही है सर, आपकी आवाज बिल्कुल ठीक आ रही है।
ठीक ठीक है, वो कनेक्शन का इशू हो गया था।
यस सर, नो नो इशू सर।
ठीक। ओके, कैन यू सी दिस ग्राफ प्लीज?
यस सर।
Okay, thank you, thank you. So I am creating the full structural model. So I am writing the name here, the name of this loyalty, second construct name satisfaction, and third variable name, the name of this variable. I can see the another image. Okay, so the name image, I am writing the name of construct image, and then service, here I am writing rename object service, and then ambience, here my another ambience, and then security, I think the name of this security. Okay, security and response, security and responsiveness, responsiveness. Is it visible? सर, क्या देख पा रहे हैं सभी लोग ग्राफ? प्लीज।
Yes.
यस
Okay,
सर, यस सर।
thank you sir, thank you. And then now I am creating my model. So here I am selecting all the 4 questions here. I am transferring ambience, security, image, 3 questions, image, 3 questions, and I am transferring here loyalty, 3 questions, here drag and drop, and responsiveness, drag and drop, and then satisfaction, this is satisfaction, and another variables security. All the 3 variable I am selecting and dragging and dropping here, and service, 3 questions of service. This I am okay. Now the align right, align top, align top, align top, align top, align bottom, and align bottom. Okay, so this is my graph. I can adjust it, so it is very easy to adjust, and then I can adjust it here also. So you can see it is very easy to draw the graph. Now I am connecting the relationship between these two. This is and this one with this one, and this is with the ambience with image, responsiveness this, and ambience with service, ambience service with security, and this, and these all three invert measurement model. This is also invert measurement model. This is onward measurement model. Okay, now I am running the this model. So first of all, the calculate, I am going to calculate PLS algorithm and finish. So I can see the output. This is the output, you can see. Now the PLS algorithm, this is the PLS algorithm. So first of all, in this model, there are four issues. One is 4-point collinearity among latent variables. So there is no issue of collinearity among variables, because we have seen, then there is no issue of collinearity. Second is significance of the path coefficient. So for checking the significance of the path coefficient, so report means these are the path coefficient, like 0.947, 0.07, 0.75. So we want to check through here we can see the significance of the path coefficient, and we will see the total effect also. So here report and default report, and after default report, quality criteria, and quality criteria total effects. This is the total effect we can see here. So we want to know which variable has strong effect on loyalty. So these are the variable: ambience, image, responsiveness, satisfaction, security, and service. So here, which one is high value? The high value we can see here, our model shows ambience. This is the ambience, this value, ambience. Okay, this ambience on loyalty. So the value is here, you can see the 0.3589, and the value of satisfaction, this is 0.9466, and the low value 0.1121. So here we can check whether the effect of the ambience, here we can see the this is the low value. What is the 0.22? Sorry, here the low value is the, which one is low value? This is the low value. Okay, so here the significance path coefficient. How do we find the significant path coefficient? So this is my full structural model. So we use the bootstrapping, calculate bootstrapping whether all the coefficients significant or not, calculate, bootstrapping, finish, and after finish we can see the output, report, default report, and default report, bootstrapping, path coefficient. Here path coefficient, this is the path coefficient, and path coefficient we will check the t statistics. So here it is significant because it is greater than 1.96, it is greater than, it is not significant, it is not significant, it is not significant, it is significant, it is not significant. Means some are significant and some are not significant. So here we will show the result whether these are significant or not. So we can show our result like this. These are some are significant and some are not significant. So path coefficient we will show like this. And another is significance result testing of total effect. So total effect we will see here, the output, this is the significance testing results of the total effect. So here we can see the total effect. Where is the total effect? This is the total effect. So total effect we can see here. The sum are means ambience and loyalty. Where is ambience and loyalty? This is okay. So is it significant or not? Yes, it is significant. And ambience with image, it is significant, but some are not significant. Okay, because the t value less than, these are not significant. And then the significance. And now we will find the third thing, predictive relevance, that is the q square and r square. So how will we find the q square predictive relevance and r square value? This is my model. Now we will use the third step, that is the blind folding. Okay, this is the third step. So how will I perform it? So calculate, then blind folding, calculate blind folding, and here after it blind folding, then nothing to do here, and then finish. And after finish, we will get the result. How will we obtain the result? We go to report, default report, and after this we can check the result. And result, construct cross validated redundancy. These are the result of q square predictive relevance. These are the value 0.2857, 0.5390. These are the relevance. And the sum of square estimated upon sum of square observed. These are the value. Okay, now these value we can see the predictive relevance, and as well as the whether these are the value. Now after that, what will we do here? So predictive relevance, now you can see the value of these the predictive relevance. These are the value, and r square means these are the value of r square means variance. So there are four endogenous construct. One is image, service, satisfaction, and loyalty. So here we will see the values of this is the value. So I am using the PLS algorithm, and then finish. These are the value. You can see 0.446. This is the variance, means 44.6%, 59.1, 51.9%, 51.9%, 99.4%. So we will show these value here. 44.6%, 9.9%. These are the value of r square and q square. Now, how to find the estimate effect size and q square effect size? So there are two terms. Finding the square f square.
प्रोफेसर थोड़ा आप क्यू स्क्वायर के बारे में बताएंगे?
Sir, Q square basically predictive relevance. Q square basically it is the predictive relevance, whether this value means high value show the model is able to predict something. Okay, or if you want to go in detail, so we will provide you the book, so you can go through in detail also. So here the book written by the here, so they beautifully explain these term Q square and R square. Now question is how to find the effect size, because in a full structural model we told you we will find the predictive relevance, means whether the Q square value means predictive, whether it has ability to predict the model or not, and then R square again variance should be greater, means above 60% theoretically, and then we find the Q square effect size and as well as F square effect size. How to find the Q square effect size and F square effect size? So this is the criteria to find the effect size, like latent variable divided into 4 sets. In one set, so this is the formula to estimate the F square effect size, means R square included and R square excluded upon 1 minus R square included. What does it mean? So here, for example, in a first set, the exogenous variables are ambience, responsiveness, security, and image is dependent variable. So in this diagram, you can see image, ambience, security, and responsiveness are These are the exogenous variable. So these are the variables. So please, Nagaraj sir, please mute yourself. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. So, okay, now you can see the ambience, security, and responsiveness. So here, uh, these are exogenous three construct: exogenous construct, formative exogenous construct, and endogenous is image. So how to find the F square? F square, first ambience, image, then F square, responsiveness, image, then F square, security with image. So 3 times we will find the value of effect size, and it should be high, but here we can see it is low. So here, how to find? Now question is how to find this F square value. So R square included and R square excluded. What does it mean, included and excluded? When we include ambience, then our value is 44.6% here. So when we include the ambience, then R square value 44.6. You can see here, when include the value 44.6 means 0.446, and when we exclude ambience, then R square value 38.382. How it will come? So I am deleting this ambience, and this is my model. I am excluding the ambience, and I want to check what would be the R square value of image. I am again running calculate PLS algorithm, and then finish, and after finish, what is the value? 0.382. Now I will write here 0.832, and then my effect size of means F square, it is 0.115. Okay, now same as we will include security and then exclude. We will include responsiveness and exclude responsiveness. So here I am drawing the picture. This is my variable, and I am taking the name of this variable, rename object, and what is the name of this variable? Ambience. So I am writing here ambience. Okay, and then I am selecting all the 4 questions of ambience, dragging and dropping here, and then invert these variables, and then the arrow, this to this and ambience to service, and then I again PLS algorithm calculate the my value is, you can see, the 44.6% or 0.446. So this is the method of finding the F square and then Q square. So again, same as we can find the Q square value. One, when we take included, then our Q square value 0.857. So Q square value, calculate, blindfolding, and then finish, and after finishing, report result, default result, construct cross validity 0.857. So this is the value 0.2587. When I remove ambience, then what would be the value? Here I am removing the this value, this particular value. What is this? I am deleting it. Okay, delete. And then I want to run again, blindfolding, and then finish, and after finish I want to see the output report, default report, and what is the value? 0.2440. So I have put it 0.2440, and the value of is this 0.05258. So same as we will find the all the values, and finally we will show our result in this way, like path coefficient value, F square value, Q square value, and path coefficient value. This is the type of present the our data. Now I am showing you the book. So everything I have taken this book, the here a book name, a premier on past least square. This is the book, very famous book, and through this book we can learn the PLS SEM. So I have taken all the PPT from this book, and this is the Sage publication book, very standard book. You can get the this book. So here the introduction of structural equation modeling, because in a here you can go in detail, then you can understand the difference between PLS and CB SEM. So you can see this book also. So it is very good book, and you can go through this book while applying. So before using PLS SEM, I think you should go through 3-4 times this book, then you can understand the concept of the PLS SEM. So it is very good book. Now I am just recapitalizing everything, whatever I have taken lecture last 7 days. I have whatever.
सर एक चीज बताइएगा, Q2 जो हमने निकाला और F2 निकाला, टोटल इफेक्ट जो निकाला, उसको हम कैसे इंटरप्रेट करेंगे, मतलब हाँ, उसका क्या रेलेवेंस है? बता रहा हूँ मैडम, बता रहा हूँ। ये देखिए, जी रिलेवेंस, उसका रिलेवेंस मैं ये बता रहा हूँ कि देखिए इसमें जो हमारा Q स्क्वायर की जो वैल्यू है, वो जो वैल्यू होगी 0 to 1 के बीच में होगी।
जो वैल्यू हमारे 1 के आसपास वैल्यू होंगी, इसका मतलब है प्रोडक्टिव जो हमारा प्रिडिक्टिव रिलेवेंस है वो अच्छा है। और वेरिएंस का भी हम लोग सब जानते हैं कि इफ वेरिएंस मींस ग्रेटर देन 60%, इट मींस द मॉडल इज गुड। तो इसमें देखिए प्रिडिक्टिव रिलेवेंस और ये इफेक्ट साइज, हाउ टू कैलकुलेट, ये कोफिशिएंट ऑफ डिटर्मिनेशन आर स्क्वायर एंड इफेक्ट साइज दिस, so and the predictive relevance q square. So you can go through this book and you can get idea about the in detail. So 178 page number, you can get the idea of this this the predictive relevance. Okay, so predictive relevance, you can go through this, so you can get the idea. So through here you can see the by using a blind folding q square value larger than 0 for a certain reflective androgynous, means it is greater than 0 and less than 1. So you can go through this book. It is very beautiful book. So I am just recapitulating day 1. So I am the day 1 I have taught each and everything from this book. The book name is Research Designed by Creswell. It is very nice book. Every new researcher, especially research scholar, should go through this book. It is Sage publication book, and you can design your research and can understand the difference between the qualitative and quantitative research. Okay, so this book you can get the photocopy. And second, another book, the second book, okay, thank you, madam. The second book, just the book, the another book name, the book is the Discovering of Statistics through SPSS. So day 1 lecture means how to create graph, checking the normality, homogeneity. I have taken everything from this book, and even the independent t-test, pair t-test, repeated measures ANOVA, and as well as chi-square test, Friedman ANOVA, Mann-Whitney test. So how to report all these tests, you can go through this book. It is very means I think it's a very beautiful book. And there are two books are very famous. One Andy Field book across not India but across world, and second is Hare Anderson book, multivariate data. The two books are very nice for the analysis of data. So this book you can go through. And the third book, the Hare Anderson book, day 3, I took all the example from this book, Hare Anderson book, means multiple regression analysis, discriminant analysis, a logistic regression. All the 3 topics I have covered from this book. So you can go in detail. So I have just touched the topic because it is not possible in a 7-day workshop to teach everything or discuss everything. So yeah, the topic means multiple regression analysis, logistic regression, discriminant analysis, factor analysis, and cluster analysis, and structural equation modeling with AMOS. So I used this book for I prepared all the slide from this book, so you can go in detail to just go through this book. And interpretation is very nice. So it is very beautiful book, Hare Anderson book. You can understand the concept of homoscedasticity and all. And another book I used this and another this mediation and moderation. For mediation and moderation, this book written by Andrew Hiss. So for process macro, the, I think this book, who written this book, Andrew Hayes. Okay, so mediation and moderation. So you go through this book. It is very nice book to for psychological psychology. So they use mediation and moderation. Okay, so this book you can refer, and another book. This is the and for PLS SEM I use this book. So this is all about the course content I discussed with you in a last 7 days, and I am thankful Professor Saurabh Agrawal, who organized such a nice and wonderful workshop, because management is very nice. Okay, now the query session. If you have any query, you are most welcome to ask questions.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I was asking that what is the purpose and logic behind bootstrapping? That means, what result we get
Okay.
after bootstrapping? What is the
Good, good.
meaning of bootstrapping?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, here the bootstrapping meaning in a smart PLS, especially when we talk about the smart PLS SEM in this software. The purpose of bootstrapping, for example, sir, I am running this model. Okay, this is my not. I am running very simple model. This formative measurement model. So I am just okay. This reflect. I am taking very simple model. This is my simple model. So in a calculate PLS algorithm, and this is my result. Okay, this is my result. Now through bootstrapping in a PLS SEM, we check whether these regression coefficient are or these values are significant or not. Okay, so we just go to calculate bootstrapping, and then after bootstrapping finish, and then we can check the all the values should be greater than 1.96. Here it is greater than 1.96. All these values are 1.96, means path coefficient value. We check whether path coefficient significantly contributing or not. Okay.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually we construct have a 10 questions,
Yes, sir.
and if we are converting to two factors, so can you use it in the SEM model?
Sir, at least means whatever model we are creating, it is based on the theory. If any theory permit that through two construct you can explain the theory, then you can use the SEM, sir. But I think there are 4 or 5 or 6 means at least 4 or 5 factors necessary to conducting the this SEM for conducting the SEM. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So Matthew here, one quick question, sir. This
Yes. Yes.
do we have to create these models because the formatting model you convert it or you redraw it for the full scale model? Is there a
Yes.
way to copy it?
No. It is not copy, sir. I draw the so I first of all I draw this formative measurement model, and then I created the other. Second time I created full structural model. Actually, I created this model because my data set different. So my data set was different in a formative measurement model, and in a full structural model the data was different. That is why I created again this model, but it is same. It is same, but only the difference was the file, because the supporting file was different.
Okay, but you can't copy it from
No,
formatting that you have to
no.
recreate everything,
Yeah,
right? Again.
yeah, I recreated, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any other
प्रोफेसर
question?
Thank
या
you.
प्रोफेसर
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सर आपने जो क्यू स्क्वायर और एफ स्क्वायर कैलकुलेट करते हुए थोड़े फैक्टर्स को पहले इंक्लूड लेके किया था, बाद में उसको डिलीट लेके किया था।
जी जी जी।
ओके तो कोई अंडू या रीडू करके ऑप्शन जो जैसे हम वर्ड में करते हैं वो है क्या ये इस सॉफ्टवेयर में?
अच्छा सर, मैंने तो अभी ऐसा एक्चुअली ऐसा यूज नहीं किया, हो सकता है शायद हो, बट इसमें इट इज वेरी इजी टू जस्ट ऐड एंड डिलीट। तो इसमें ऐसा कोई ऐसा ऑप्शन शायद हो सकता होगा, बट मैं एक्चुअली यूज नहीं किया अभी इस तरीके का।
ओके और मेरा दूसरा क्वेश्चन है, आपने इमेज के साथ ऑल द फैक्टर्स को लिया था?
जी 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 जी।
ओके से फॉर एग्जांपल
एम्बियंस,
एम्बियंस
रेस्पॉन्सिवनेस,
रेस्पॉन्सिवनेस और सिक्योरिटी को।
security, yes yes sir. So we can, sir, we can take it with the service also. Service was dependent variable and three other was independent. So either you take image or service.
ओके बाद में आपने इसको कनेक्ट किया था। कैन वी कनेक्ट बिटवीन इमेज एंड द सर्विस एस्पेक्ट?
No 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 no, both are exogenous.
So we cannot do like that.
No 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 no, because my theoretical model was different.
ओके ठीक है ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Thank you sir, thank you.
So
Yes sir. Yes Nidhi.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
Good
गुड
evening.
इवनिंग सर। सर मुझे ये पूछना था, कोई जनरल टेस्ट जो हमेशा हर टेस्ट के पहले लगते ही लगते हैं, जैसे आपने क्रॉनबैक अल्फा बताया था, वो
हाँ
हमेशा लगेगा ही लगेगा, चाहे उसमें कोई सा भी टेस्ट लगाए, चाहे रेग्रेशन हो, चाहे कोरिलेशन हो, चाहे एसीएम हो या कुछ भी।
ठीक
ऐसे
ठीक।
ही और कौन सा टेस्ट होता है जो बेसिक होता है और हमेशा लगते ही लगते हैं?
देखिए बेसिक जैसे नॉर्मेलिटी एंड होमोजेनिटी वी शुड चेक। इवन यू आर यूजिंग स्ट्रक्चरल इक्वेशन मॉडलिंग है ना, तो उसमें भी हमको नॉर्मेलिटी चेक कर लेनी चाहिए, और इसके एज्यूम्शंस में भी हमने बताया था, आज भी डिस्कस किया था। तो जनरली तो हम अपने डेटा को नॉर्मेलिटी और दूसरा स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड करना भी चाहिए डेटा को। तो दो चीजें जरूरी है, डेटा को यू कैन स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड, तो जिससे जो है कोई प्रॉब्लम फिर उसमें नहीं आएगी, ठीक है ना। और तो ये तो चीजें हमको करना चाहिए, स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन और प्लस जो डेटा की नॉर्मलिटी है, फिर उसके बाद। लेकिन इसके बाद भी एवरी स्टैटिस्टिकल टूल एंड टेक्निक हैज इट्स ओन एज्यूम्शंस, फिर वो एज्यूम्शंस भी हमें फॉलो करने होंगे, फिर उसके बाद वो पर्टिकुलर स्टैटिस्टिकल टूल एंड टेक्निक यूज करना होगा।
थैंक यू सर। अगर मैं पर्टिकुलरली एसईएम की बात करूं, मैंने शायद आपसे कल भी एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था, क्लियर नहीं हुआ, वापस पूछना चाहूंगी। ओशन मॉडल पे मेरा डेमोग्राफिक, जी सर
जी जी बोलिए बोलिए।
डेमोग्राफिक और ओशन मॉडल मेरे दो हैं जो इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है, जो कि अब एक्सोजेनियस वेरिएबल होंगे एसईएम में। तो इन दोनों के साथ तो मेरा एसईएम नहीं लगेगा। आपने मुझे कल बताया था कि पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स मतलब एंडोजीनियस और एक्सोजीनियस वही वेरिएबल लगेंगे जिनकी स्केल सेम हो। अब मुझे ये पूछना था उसमें कि ओपननेस टू एक्सपीरियंस, कंसेंससनेस, ये सब पार्ट है पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स के। तो जब मैं एसईएम का अपना मॉडल बनाऊंगी तो पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स के सब पार्ट्स आएंगे ओपननेस टू एक्सपीरियंस, या फिर मैं डायरेक्टली ले सकती हूँ वो चारों की चारों? आई होप यू गॉट माय क्वेश्चन।
क्वेश्चन तो मुझे समझ में आ गया है। अभी मतलब कोई मैं मॉडल आप कैसे बनाएंगे मैं समझ नहीं पाया अभी, कि हाउ मेनी कंस्ट्रक्ट यू विल टेक टू डिफाइन योर थ्योरी।
Total 6 constructs are there, sir, excluding the demographic variable.
ठीक, ओके आई अंडरस्टूड। तो उसमें
3 constructs
देखिए अगर आपके 5 कंस्ट्रक्ट हैं, ठीक है ना, 5 या 3 कंस्ट्रक्ट है, और उसके जो सब कंस्ट्रक्ट हैं आपको वो लेने पड़ेंगे। और मॉडल जो होगा ना, ये फर्स्ट ऑर्डर मॉडल, सेकंड ऑर्डर मॉडल एंड हायर ऑर्डर मॉडल भी होते हैं, ठीक है। मान लीजिए पर्सनैलिटी है, पर्सनैलिटी को डिफाइन कर रहे हैं आप 3 कंस्ट्रक्ट से, और फिर वो जो 3 कंस्ट्रक्ट हैं वो भी डिफाइन कर रहे हैं 4 या 5 कंस्ट्रक्ट से। तो वो कई तरीके के मॉडल होते हैं। मतलब एक तो सिंगल जिसमें कोई केवल 1 ऑर्डर मॉडल होता है, सेकंड ऑर्डर मॉडल, हायर ऑर्डर मॉडल। तो ये जो बुक है, बुक जो बारबरा की जो बुक है, यू कैन गो थ्रू दिस बुक और इट इज वेरी यूजफुल टू यू ऑल्सो, है ना। और बाकी जो है हम आपकी
Thank
कोई
you so
प्रॉब्लम
much.
होगी उसको हम मतलब लेक्चर के बाद भी कभी भी आप मुझे मेल करके भेज देंगे मुझे, तो मैं फिर क्लियरली समझ पाऊंगा कि क्या मॉडल है, किस तरीके से आपने उसको यूज किया है।
Really helpful. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
जी जी सर।
Yes, Professor Sayyed, please ask your question.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kaushik, for such a wonderful session. It has really been an enlightening week on this platform. And I must also take this opportunity to thank Dr. Agrawal as well. I have one small observation or a query, you could say. If you look at SPSS analyze and come down to regression, you have a PLS out there as well. How is this? Can it be useful?
अच्छा, मैंने सर उसका यूज नहीं किया एक्चुअली पीएलएस में, हो सकता है उसमें हो। इसमें कौन सा ये फाइल किधर है सर? इधर देख पा रहे हैं? नहीं, एसपीएसएस, हाँ एक मिनट रुकिए सर। ये क्या स्लाइड, कैन यू सी दिस स्लाइड? हाँ हाँ बताइए। हाँ अच्छा, ये पीएलएस ठीक। यस 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 सर, ये एक्चुअली क्या एड ऑन मॉडल है इसमें, वो जैसे है ना एक्सटेंशन। यस यस यस, तो इसके लिए हमको जैसे एमोस इसमें एड ऑन है, ऐसे ही वो जैसे ये लिखा ना आईबीएन एमोस, तो वो एड ऑन पे हो जाएगा काम। तो इसके लिए वो हुआ नहीं, मैंने कई बार ट्राई किया जो आप कह रहे हैं, तो इसके लिए मैंने फिर ये जो स्मार्ट पीएलएस है वही यूज किया सर। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Any other question?
Hello, sir.
Hello, yes sir, yes sir.
Sir, if I have construct and the construct have both your sir can say that that is can say that
हेलो
मिस्टर सत्य, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है। सत्यरंजन दाल जी।
I think you have muted yourself. You will have to unmute yourself.
हाँ
Sir, I think then all other questions can be taken off and I think.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
sir, if you can stop presenting, we wanted to present you one certificate. If you can stop presenting and we can present to you along with a vote of thanks.
Okay, thank you sir, thank you. मैंने इसको
just a second. Yes sir.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Sir, we thank you for being a resource person for our 7-day EFDP, and we wish to present to you this certificate. Sir, this is a certificate of honor of researcher of eminence.
Thank you.
I think all the participants have really benefited from your knowledge, and we thank you for doing this advanced research methods and quantitative data analysis using SPSS. Also, to all the participants, sir had said that certificate should be immediately given. All your certificates are already prepared, and they will be emailed to you by tomorrow 5 p.m. If you do not receive, you can always call me back. Also, we have posted one quiz. It's a 20 multiple choice question quiz, which we have. The link has been sent in the WhatsApp group, and it will also be emailed. We have also shared one feedback form with all of you. So you are all requested to kindly provide your feedback. Also, I would like to show you, we have created a classroom. We have sent you a number of emails. And now what we have done is, if you can see on the screen, we have created this classroom and everything has been put day wise here. So I think
Sir, I am
78
sorry.
people.
Sir,
Excuse
hello.
me.
Yeah.
I am
Sir,
not able to join the classroom actually. I was trying for the past 2 days.
Okay, okay. So I will share. I'll discuss that also. So let me show you. So this is the classroom. Day wise, we have put all the material, and so here is the material, and so plus we have put all the ebooks. We have emailed it to you also, and we put it here also. If you just click here, you will find the titles also, and you can see the material. So all the material is also here, and so these people have already joined. So this is the list of people who have already joined. You can only join through a ordinary Gmail account. If you are using an official Gmail ID or a G Suite account, you will not be able to enter. So what you have to do is you need to log in from your ordinary Gmail ID, and you need to press on these buttons, Google Apps. So any notification we do in the Google Classroom, it goes to your email ID. And if you are not able to join, no problem. You can go here, and in this you need to press on this classroom. Once you press on this classroom, we have shared a code, and you just need to enter that code to so here it comes. Here it will say join a class. So here you see the press button, create a class or join a class. So you could just press this, and you can press join a class, and you can enter the code. So you can enter the class code, and you have to press join. So this is what we wanted to say. Also, I would now request all the participants to open their camera, and also if you can have a group photograph. So all the participants, they are requested to kindly open your camera if you can have a group photograph.
One second.
Yeah, please take your time. We are also. Just a second. No problem. If your camera is not connected, those who have, they can open it. So with this, again, we thank sir for this informative session, and we will always remain connected on the WhatsApp group. The same will remain open, right? Thank you and good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Participants are welcome. If they want to speak something, they are welcome to speak.
So, Saurabh sir, one thing I want to say.
Yes, yes.
Sir, this is Shashank Srivastava from Banaras Hindu University. Sir, I have attended so many workshops and e-seminars also, but the level of coordination and cooperation to the participants that this seminar has made to us, that is incredible, sir. That is so much congratulable to you and your team, sir. I am very much
you.
overwhelmed by this, sir.
I would like to also thank all the participants. You have been extremely self-disciplined, and such nice way our discussions have happened. Also, I would like to thank some of the few participants like Professor Rashmi Akuri ji, CR Bishnoi, Professor CR Bishnoi ji, Ms. Aarti Gupta ji, and Ms. Deep Mala, who have been past participants of our academy, and they have continued to patronize us and also attend this current FDP. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you to all the participants, and thank you to sir again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you to Kaushal sir also, sir. I have attended a live session from him in my college. I have seen him face to face, but seeing again him on the webinar is really a great experience. He has always been a great personality.
Saurabh sir.
Thank you,
sir.
Saurabh sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I want to say something. Good
Yes,
evening,
yes,
all. This workshop was directed with zeal, efficiency, and yet in the space of that relatively short time, you managed to achieve a warm and genuine relationship with each student and participant, making us feel relaxed about hearing problems and helping us arrive at possible solutions. Thank you so much for the most interesting and inspiring workshop. I didn't only enjoy it, but have tried to practice it. I felt lost in the midst of things and not sure what I was after. Now I feel more confident to do something. It's such a great feeling. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
sharing
ma'am.
an inspiring and learning experience. Thank you so much, Saleh, and thank you so much, Saurav sir,
thank you,
for
thank
your
you.
good and wonderful effort and wonderful completion of this FDP. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hello, Saurabh sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, it's a lot to me, I think, and I get many information from you regarding the structural equation modeling, and I'm basically working on this particular topic. So I need I get a great help, I think. So I need your help in future. So I am looking forward your help.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you very
certainly,
much, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Thank you very
Yes, sir.
much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, actually, I just also want to contribute. Frequently, I am asking questions to the sir and disturbing him in between the session. I'm really sorry, Silish sir, for this, but it was really informative, informative, a very learned lecture from your side, and it was very impressed by you, sir. And I am really hope that I will, in the future, I will associate it with Saurabh sir and Shailesh sir with you also, and I'll attend all your FDPs because they are really very good for us. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. आसिफ साहब नमस्कार, आपकी आवाज कम आ रही है सर थोड़ा।
I'm sorry अगर कम आ रही है।
अच्छा 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 अच्छा।
Can you hear me now?
हाँ, यस 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 सर। आसिफ साहब प्रोफेसर हैं अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी में बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन डिपार्टमेंट में।
Thank you, Shailesh Saab, I have been listening to your your videos और आपने कई बार पोस्ट भी किया है और
जी
मैंने
सर, जी सर,
उसको शेयर भी किया है।
जी सर, जी सर।
इस बार I decided to go through your entire session and Saurabh Sahab and Sailesh Sahab, you've done a wonderful job, I must say. I think ये जो आपने रिकॉर्डिंग सारी डाली है Gmail में, the Google group में, this is going to be a very valid repository for anybody who wants to understand the basics to advanced structural equation modeling and the statistical analysis. A very important source for research and learning how to use these softwares. I would say that we should keep continuing these type of sessions, and I think there's a lot to do. But I think we can decide to do capsule programs. For example, a smaller program for parametric tests, for non-parametric tests, for quantitative, for qualitative, for structural equation modeling. A smaller program, say three-day program, and you can do multiple programs, which definitely are going to be a very important source of value addition for the research community. I once again congratulate both.
Yes, sir. We'll take your suggestion, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wish you all the best for your future endeavors as well.
Thank
Sort of assistance.
you, sir. Thank you.
At any point of time, I'm always there. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you,
बहुत
sir.
जल्द लखनऊ में बुलाएंगे आसिफ साहब आपको, हम वाइवा वगैरह में पीएचडी के।
मैं बुलाऊंगा अलीगढ़ में। Thank you.
जी सर, ठीक, थैंक यू। निर्देश जी, क्या हाल है आपके? निर्देश जी, सुन पा रहे हैं आप? हाँ जी, आपने
Yes,
म्यूट।
sir.
अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ, yes sir, सुन पा रहे हैं।
निर्देश जी पंत यूनिवर्सिटी में असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर हैं जी। ठीक है सर, फिर और कोई? जी
हेलो सर।
जी सर, जी सर।
हाँ सर, एक्चुअली इसमें ज्वाइन होने का एक ही वजह है कि मुझे मेल आया था सौरभ सर का।
जी सर, जी
और
सर।
इससे पहले भी ऐसे कई मेल आए, जैसे मैं समझ रहा था कि शायद फेक ईमेल भी हो सकता है,
जी जी।
लेकिन मैंने हिम्मत किया और ये ज्वाइन किया कोर्स, तो मुझे लगा कि शायद ठीक है चले जाएंगे, लेकिन एक बार कोशिश करके देखते हैं। और अभी ज्वाइन करने के बाद में पिछले 6 दिनों से ऐसा शेड्यूल बना है कि एक बार अगर से ज्वाइन हो गए तो यहाँ से स्क्रीन के सामने से उठ के जाने का मन नहीं करता है, ऐसा लगता है कि और नॉलेज गेन करते रहिए। और इसके बाद में अगर आपका एफडीपी होगा या फिर स्टैटिस्टिक के बारे में कुछ भी होगा, तो मैं हमारे जो स्टूडेंट है उनको भी यहाँ पे ज्वाइन करने के लिए रेफर करूंगा आपका कोर्स, और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा।
सर आप कहाँ से हैं? अपना इंट्रोडक्शन दीजिए सर जरा।
सर मैं महाराष्ट्र से हूँ।
जी जी जी।
शिवाजी यूनिवर्सिटी कोल्हापुर, महाराष्ट्र।
मैडम रश्मि जी, आप कहाँ से हैं मैडम? मैडम म्यूट किया हुआ आपने, अनम्यूट कर लीजिए मैडम। मैडम अनम्यूट कर लीजिए। हाँ ठीक है। यस यस।
मैं रश्मि अखौरी, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स, आर्ट्स एंड साइंस, पाटलिपुत्र यूनिवर्सिटी, पटना।
ओके ओके ओके, पटना।
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू।
सर आपका मटेरियल भी बहुत ही अच्छा है, अपने सारा लैपटॉप में फोल्डर बना के सब कलेक्ट कर।
जी जी।
I will revise it again. Saurabh sir, really you are perfect. And Sailesh sir, you are too.
Thank you madam.
आपको बहुत पेशेंस है कि आप पढ़ाते हैं।
जी जी जी।
और इतने क्वेश्चंस का जवाब देते हैं। Really sir, Sailesh sir, thank you so much.
Thank you madam.
Thank you so much. I have learned a lot. Thank you sir.
Thank you madam.
Okay, I think sir we can now close the session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.
और एक गणेश जी हमारे पास से खूब ईमेल आएंगी और भी, क्योंकि हम इवेंट्स खूब करते रहते हैं. So we keep on doing lot of events. So you would receive lot of emails. But in case you don't want to receive, right? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
sir, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good night
Thank you so
and
much.
take care, sir.
Right, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.